One, and we are live. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm here today with Sanjeet, one of my students in my school community. Sanjeet has been making over $2,000 a month from his YouTube automation channel, which he launched around 3 or 4 months ago. And this call, I'm going to ask him some questions about how he started, what he did, how he did it, and how it changed his life. All right, Sanjeet. So thank you so much for coming on and joining me today. Can you first of all explain, tell me something about yourself, who you are and what you do?
Hi Casper, I'm from India and I have just completed my MBA.
Mm,
So I came across your program and I wanted to join it. So yeah, I'm from India and where the average annual income is, I guess, around $5,000. So
yeah,
I was not interested in doing any job. So the world of YouTube automation always was intriguing to me.
yeah.
So yeah, I got
So
started with it then.
yeah. So how was your life looking before you started YouTube automation and started this successful channel?
To be honest, my life hasn't changed much because I'm not spending any money,
Mm,
and my dad is doing fairly well. So I wouldn't say it changed much, but I wanted to do something on my own, something
yeah,
of my own. So in that way, it has improved
yeah.
and it has given me the confidence.
Right. That's awesome. Yeah. So are you still working a job too next to it, or how is your life looking right now?
No. I'm not doing anything right now. Along with YouTube automation, I'm completely focusing on that.
Okay,
I
awesome.
have one channel right now, and I'm planning to expand it to many more channels in the future,
Yeah,
hopefully.
of course. Yeah, we just talked about that, right? And that's,
Yeah,
I think, a very cool thing because you managed to start a channel that makes you over $2,000 a month from AdSense revenue. And you did that by only using AI softwares, right? You do not have a team yet that's you pay. So this channel is almost fully profit, it's almost 99% profit margins, right? Except for the
yeah,
software fees.
yeah, you are right about that. I haven't spent any single money on video editors, script writers, or voiceover actors. Yeah, I'm paying for the software and I'm also paying for thumbnail designers, but it is hardly $3 to $4 per thumbnail.
Yeah, exactly. So would you want to explain quickly the process of how you make your videos with AI?
Yeah, I can do that. So first I check my competitors and I see which of their videos is doing well. So after once I get their topics, I use ChatGPT or I also use Jasper for my script writing process.
Yeah.
In Jasper, there is a very nice feature where you can devise an outline for the script.
Okay.
So I use that, and after script, I use play.ht for my voiceovers. And once my voiceovers are done, I use Pictree AI for the video editing process.
Right. And
Yeah,
was it,
and
did you learn, did you teach this yourself, or how did you learn, how to use Pictory, for example, to make videos?
see, I had channels a year back also. Then also I was first as got started with. I am not able to recollect its name. The software it was later acquired by GoDaddy, and then they shut it down. So I was using that first, but
Right.
then later when I was looking for alternatives, I came across Pictree, and from then on I was using it.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Thanks for explaining. So, Sanjit, you are making around over $2,000 a month from your channel right now. And you said that you're not really spending the money. How is the future for you looking? What is your plan? Do you want to scale this up? Do you want to start new channels? What is on your mind with this channel right now?
I'm planning to, after going through your course, I'm planning to get a virtual assistant to do whatever I'm doing right now. So I'll be able to free up some of my time and
Uh,
then I'll be able to focus on the other channels which I'm planning to grow.
yeah, awesome. And I have one more question too. Like you said, you're from India, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. How does the income you make from this YouTube automation channel compare to the average salary that you make in India?
See, from the college I passed out after doing my MBA, the average salary the students got placed was around $6,000 for an entire year,
Six
and I'm
thousand
able,
dollars for 1 year,
yeah,
so like $600 a month.
yeah,
All
a
right.
little less than that also.
So you make around 4 times the money you would make from working a full-time job in your country with your channel right now.
Yeah,
Wow, that's amazing actually, right?
yeah,
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
that makes me feel great, and yeah, it makes me feel great. I have to work less hours than them. I have to slog a little less.
Yeah. And the plan is to scale it up even more, right?
Yeah, there's no limit to it, to YouTube automation. While when you're doing a job, you hit a barrier.
Yeah. What is like an income goal you are, what your goal is, and how do you think you are going to get there?
The first goal is obviously $10,000 a month, and let's see. We'll scale this channel first, and then I'm also building other channels on the side.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah,
Do you think with like the tips we just discussed that you can get there when you start hiring and automating with the team and scaling everything up?
and definitely, because I'll be able to free up a lot of my time. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can devote that to other
Yeah.
channels.
And
Yeah.
you've been very active in the community too and been coming on all the live calls, right? So I think you are very dedicated to make this work too.
Yeah, I am. This is my only option, to be honest.
Yeah, you went all in. That's amazing, man. And it's working for you, right? So congrats on that. It was a big risk, but you took it and it paid off, right?
Yeah, I definitely did. And I'm grateful that I started at the right time.
Yeah. Sajit, if you would get to that 10K a month mark, you said like you are right now investing all the money you make back in the business. But let's say you get to that 10K a month mark, what like in your life would you do different?
I would like to travel more than definitely. That's one of my goals
Yeah.
to be able to travel more. Yeah.
Right. So you would come visit me in Bali.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. I can't wait for that moment, my man. So lastly, is there any last tips and maybe mistakes that you want people to, or like, let me rephrase that. Is there any last tips that you want to give to others starting their YouTube automation business that you would like to share?
Yeah, I would like to suggest that just get going. If you would think upon it and if you watch one video after another, you will never take the action.
All right. Yeah, I
So
love that.
you need to get going.
Yeah. Imperfect action is very important. Yeah. Like just take the first step, get started, start doing something. And that's the thing, right? A lot of people, I think a lot of people who start YouTube automation are like, maybe they don't have the money to outsource a team. But nowadays with AI, you can be so creative, like you did. Like you run this 2K
So
channel while you have with AI, right? You don't even have
yeah,
costs on a team or anything, so it's all
you
possible.
can you can get started with less than $100 a month
Yeah, that's
on
the
a
thing.
budget.
You
Yeah,
spend less than $100 a month, and you create 30 videos a month, or like close to 30. You said you create almost one video a day, and it takes you
yeah,
only 2 hours, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So really, and in all honesty, like you're from India, like it's not easy to get started there or do something. The income is lower than most European countries. So literally anyone can do this, right? If you can do this too.
Anyone can do this, and people can get a bit more creative. A
Yeah,
lot of people over here use group buy softwares in the starting.
yeah, exactly, exactly. Do you feel like the school group community is helping you to stay accountable and make progress?
Definitely. I always check in the community and see how others are doing and
Yeah,
tell my progress, how my channel is doing. Yeah,
yeah,
it's definitely been a great addition.
yeah. You've been very active, and I thank you for that, man. All right, the last question for you, Sajid. Is there any last tip on what mistakes to avoid when you are starting out with YouTube automation?
Mistakes, I would say that yeah, like you only suggest that focus on one channel first, try to grow it bigger, and then once it is monetized and it is doing well, then plan on starting another channel. I would suggest that because in the community also, I have seen in another YouTube communities, I've also seen that people start 2 or 3 channels in once together,
Yeah,
even one of the channel is not monetized,
exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
and then they get demotivated.
Yeah. So basically, to summarize, you say focus on one channel until it works and just take action and start your channel. Those are the
Yeah.
two takeaways. All right, Sanjeet, brother, thank you so much for this call. I really appreciate it. Congrats on your success. There's much, much more to come, but you are on the right track for sure. And especially when you start outsourcing everything like we just talked about. So I cannot wait to see more of your member win posts in this cool community, man. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you
Thank
soon.
you.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.